Hello, dear friends. Good evening. How are you? I have been waiting for a long time to do this voiceover. So I went to Stanford Museum, the Cantor Museum, the other day, and I saw some quite shocking art pieces. So here is the visit. Okay, here we are at Cantor Museum, and it has a lot of very classic and very extraordinary, beautiful artworks. And this section I was filming, I have done this a couple of times. Look at this beautiful painting. And the big, beautiful exhibition hall. From time to time going there is very nourishing and very, very cultivating and educating. So I enjoy going there from time to time, and I live very close to there. And one of the paintings that really shocked me, I think I have seen it, but I never really noticed, is this one. This painting is really caught my attention, and I spent much time there, just in front of it and staring at the painting, the vivid and powerful and precise and accurate and just spiritual, sensual and just right to the core expression of the artwork is striking. And this is a dog, and its forefront arm looks like human arms, and the leg is just like human. There is a lot of things look so much like human, and the body shape, and it's very vivid. That attracts me, but mostly it attracts me is the grotesque and the bloody and barbaric scene of the cow. The cow is beheaded and the skinned off. This must be from a butcher shop or somewhere. And the bloodiness and the vicious expression of the dog is striking. So I decide not to look at the introduction, to look at this painting, and it's just so I don't know what to say. It just attracts me so deeply and profoundly. Okay, the artist is Frans Synders, and he was one of the first artists that brings still life, animal still life, to painting. And usually painting at that time, 1600, around that time, is about religious, about aristocrats, and about royalty, monarchy. But this painting really brings life of another angle to see the life. The animals were haunted or from hunting, and prepared for food or prepared for making into stuffing, and stuffing to make into model. And he painted with live animal in contrast with those lifeless animals who cannot breathe. And that strong contrast really brings that struggle for life, or make the vivid dynamic of the painting even more powerful and more penetrating. You see in front of your eyes that there was a live animal that is so vicious and that is so powerful and so greedy, and holding something that has no life. It's such a contrast. And here is another painting. It's called Bear and Dog Fighting between bear and a group of dogs. And it's also a very uncomfortable painting to the eyes, to see the viciousness and to see the cruelness of animal struggle. Of actually, this is a live or die. It's an animal struggle of any living, breathing creation, right? Creatures. And well, that's part of life, and it's hard to swallow, but seeing it, it's very impactful to me. I don't know what to think. I just totally, on the one hand, uncomfortable to see the blood and things, but then on the other hand, it's really very powerful. Art is a very powerful thing, and it wakens up, and it shakes up, and it shocks us, and it brings something we usually ignore. We usually have no knowledge, but it cannot be ignored, and bring it to life. See the fighting. Yeah. Okay, and there are some other still life paintings, flower paintings, Flounder style, Dutch style paintings, are very, very delicate and precise to one hair, precise to the very detail. And it's really a good contrast to see that why painting, why do painting have to be limited to one style, right? We should bring painting to life of everything, of anything, as long as it is life. It is part of our life. Art is about observation, to see the sunshine, to see the sunset, to see the mountains, to see animals, to see anything that exists in our world, to see the things that we usually ignore, we usually do not see. So after seeing this exhibition, not only this exhibition, after seeing any exhibition, one thing that really brings something so close to me is observation, is the interest to see the detail of things, to see the depths of things. So today, as I was driving back, I saw the sunshine and I saw sunset, and it reminds me of this particular painting. And it was not the same as this painting. It was cold today. it was cold, and the color was not this golden color, but it really brings us close to nature. Through seeing art, we see more of nature, of ourselves, of the things that is surrounding us, that is close to us. We see the tree in different light. I mean, in different light, in an artistic light. We used to see the tree because there is a shadow, so we can take the shadow. It's just under the shadow is cold or warm. But now we see the tree with sunshine, with a tree reflection, and we see it differently. And here is a painting about spring. It's an American artist. I think I will do another video about this period of painting, and it brings so much of this liveliness, this romanticism. See the sky, it's so free, but it has this beautiful romantic pinkish and light blue and pastel color. It's like a dream. It's like the most romantic, soft, tender feeling you get. And art is not about realistic. It's not only about realistic. The standard art is a variety of rubrics. We use art to express feeling, to express admiration, to express appreciation of life. See, people sitting there enjoy life, relaxed and dressed pretty, and there is flower, there's flower blossom, and I am in my dream. I cannot see what flower it is, and who cares what this flower is? I only remember that is this pinkish cloud, and this pinkish and this purplish, orangish tree flower, and I'm dancing in my beautiful dream. And nothing is more important than express my feeling, express my sensation, my poetry in my heart. It's just so beautiful, this impressionist. And I always feel that impressionist, it's such a beautiful, beautiful style of painting. It's between realistic, but it's more and freer than realistic. It is the poetry of our heart, of our inner landscape, our heart, our soul landscape. Look at the color. It's a dream. It's as if you lie down on the grass under the tree shadow and see the psychedelic. No, this is not psychedelic. To see something blurry, something dreamy in front of your eyes. And in front of your eyes, there's nothing but this powerful tree trunk with the soft and tender flowers, blossoms, and your imagination. Just, I'm running out of words. It's a flowering fruit tree. It's much more than a flowering fruit tree. It's our imagination. It's our dream. And I like this painting also very, very much. It's such a beautiful painting. It's such a profound painting. I need to go there again and look at these paintings, and maybe we will do this storytellings one by one, and each painting give some time to do some details and look at this museum. It's so beautiful. I remember the other day I overheard one guy said, see the paintings, the buildings in the 70s, 60s are always eyesore. And at the beginning of the century, those are so classic. And this is so classic to see that to see our appreciation to beauty, to art, to class, to civilization. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience to see these uplifting things. I love you, I really do. You have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. Bye-bye, friends.